corruption itself is a cancerous tumor that has eaten into the very fabric of our existence. It is commonsensical and logical that if it takes a man with 2 legs.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Nigerian justice system has failed the common man.
And the reason why that girl presents her body to that lecturer from her practice is because she is fully aware.
And in our own education system, corruption is a culture. How can bribery not be a way of life?
Hello and welcome to the Expression Debates, brought to you by Young Stars Foundation with support from DFID Nigeria and other partners. This youth initiative is created to give a voice to the Nigerian youth and increase their participation in contemporary national issues. My name is Anastasia Odo, and today with me in the studio is
Mariam Junaidu, and I am so happy that you could join us on today's episode, which promises to be fun and engaging. It's been a battle of brains, wits, and oratory as 32 audacious undergraduate teams from over 20 tertiary institutions in Nigeria emerged from the regional audition in Enugu, Lagos, and Abuja to get to this grand finale. It's been quite a journey.
Wow, it has been an amazing journey. I mean, watching the entire 32 teams move through the elimination series into the semi-final, where we have 16 teams now left and standing. Well, the battle is still on for the grand prize of 500,000 naira, second prize 300,000 naira, and third prize 200,000 naira.
You know, for this amount of money as an undergraduate, even as a graduate, it's not going to be a bad idea to be a part of this competition. Anyways, today promises to be worth your time as viewers get to win cool stuffs too. We'll go on a short break right now. Once we return, we'll give you the highlight of today's package. Stay on this channel.
Welcome back. This is the Expression Debates, brought to you by Young Stars Foundation with support from DFID Nigeria and other partners. This youth initiative is created to give a voice to the Nigerian youth and increase their participation in contemporary national issues. Miriam, what do we have for amazing audience today?
We have a lot of exciting stuff for you all. 2 teams are going to be battling on the topic: Nigeria needs more anti-graft agencies to win the fight against corruption. So since it's an elimination series, each team stands just one chance to make it to the grand finale and also closer to the star prize of 500,000 naira.
Amazing. Our viewers are not left out. You could join in our weekly competition to win recharge cards and also participate in our campaign I Choose Integrity, and you stand a chance to win lovely prizes.
To participate and win, log on to our website on the screen or check us out on our social media platforms for more information.
Well, on today's episode, the debate topic is asking if Nigeria needs more anti-graft agencies to win the fight against corruption. So what's your take on this topic, Miriam?
For me, we have a few which are actually working. But as this old saying goes, the more the better. So I guess, first from my own personal opinion though, if we have more, I think we'll be able to get more things done, you know. But then we are not the debaters. I'm sure our debaters will shed more lights on that. But before we move to the debate arena, let's just go to the streets and see what Nigerians have to say about this. We'll be right back.
No, the more you have them, the more corrupt the country is. You have one who is really serious, and you setting up those things must be careful of yourself. You must look at yourself. You are corrupt and setting this, that. It's rubbish. It's pure rubbish.
The one we have, what have they done so far?
If they employ more people, it's an avenue to create jobs. Like peace groups. You understand me? I'm not a member here, but at least employment should be there.
One of the biggest challenge in the fight against corruption since the coming into office of this administration has actually been the disjointed manner the anti-graft agencies are actually prosecuting the war against corruption. So you see, for instance, that the Economic and the Financial Crimes Commission, the Department of State Security Services, they are all involved in the fight against corruption. The police, of course, the ICPC themselves, which of course we can still give them kudos in terms of what they are doing. So you have so many agencies, everybody, it's become a free-for-all. So this disjointed attitude, this disjointed strategy, this engagement itself has been a clog in the wheel of fighting that corruption. So there is a need for coordination. What we actually need is emphasis on coordination in the fight against corruption.
Wow, amazing views coming from Nigerians there. But it's time to move to the debate arena proper to see how debaters argue their points for and against this motion.
Yes, so for today, we'll be having Team New Mind from Nnamdi Azikiwe University and Team Dave Mary from Kaduna State Polytechnic.
Proposing the motion, Nigeria needs more anti-graft agencies to win the fight against corruption. An anti-graft agency is that which is established by government solely for the purpose of fighting corruption. Team New Mind asserts that anti-graft agencies at the national level has failed Nigeria. Therefore, we propose a model for the establishment of anti-graft agencies at subnational or regional levels. This will certainly lead to an increase in the number of anti-graft agencies in the country. One might ask the question, will this not significantly increase the cost of fighting corruption? And this is what we have to say. Corruption has already cost Nigeria a lot, and it cannot be compared to the amount that will be spent on maintaining these agencies. Neither could it be compared to the amount that will be saved if more of these agencies are established. What is the significant benefit of establishing more anti-graft agencies? It will mean that anti-graft agencies at subnational or regional levels would help in curbing grassroots corruption, which is as existent as it is at the federal level. When was the last time ICPC or EFCC apprehended, investigated, or prosecuted a local government chairman or councillor or a state commissioner for that? If corruption is eradicated at the grassroots level, we believe that this would help to reduce the spate of corruption in Nigeria. I ask you to follow this new direction, which is this, that we establish more anti-graft agencies at the subnational or regional level, leading to a significant interest, which would eventually lead to an increase lead to a reduction in the rate of corruption in Nigeria, and victory for us all in this fight. Thank you.
And I'll be opposing the argument Nigeria needs more anti-graft agency to win the war against corruption. Corruption, however, can be defined by the Merriam-Webster dictionary as any dishonesty or illegal behavior mostly found among powerful people. In Nigeria today, we have different agencies set up by the government to fight corruption, such as the Economic and Financial Crime Commission, the Independent Corrupt Practice and Other Related Offenses, the Code of Conduct Bureau, the Code of Conduct Tribunals, and many other more. It is of my opinion that government does not need to create more agencies to win this war against corruption. What they need is first prevention. yes, this, like they said, prevention is better than cure. Safeguarding and prevention of corruption is that we ensure that there is transparency, accuracy, accountability in the high places such as the administrative and the financial management in the country. Denmark is ranked 159th most corrupt country. This is because officials and ministers from this country are allowed to publicly show their expenses. Ladies and gentlemen, if every governor, minister of this country is asked to release publicly what they've spent on travels, on any of their expenditures, your guess is good as mine. This can also, in a way, help to fight corruption in Nigeria. The reason why government does not need more anti-corruption agency is that we need to revisit the already existing anti-corruption agency. The fact that they are having loopholes should not call for more, but rather should call for effective means of ensuring that these ones that are left should be equipped with whatever it takes to bring or to perform effectively.
If you're just joining us, this is the Expression Debates brought to you by Young Stars Foundation with support from DFID Nigeria and other partners. This youth initiative is created to give a voice to the Nigerian youth and increase their participation in contemporary national issues.
16 teams battling, arguing for the star prizes of 500,000 naira, 300,000 naira, and 200,000 naira for the first, second, and third places, respectively. You know, at this juncture, I think I need to make a comment from what we've just seen. You see that lady from Team New Mind, the first speaker, she was so eloquent and so confident and so intelligent. It was so obvious from everything she was saying. The lady is quite intelligent. I'm rooting for them already. I've not heard from the second speaker, so but
well, she's so intelligent to you, obviously, but I think I'm going for Team Dave Mary. She brought it home for me. She knew her points and she just moved so smooth and swiftly. She just gave me the point. Well, we're going back to the debate arena again to meet our second speakers from both teams. Do justice to the topic. Stay on this channel.
On this solid foundation this morning to propose the motion which states that Nigeria needs more anti-graft agencies to win the fight against corruption. I will be walking you down a two-point analysis to buttress my stance. Firstly, the vast population and nature of Nigeria. Corruption is ubiquitous. It significantly increases and grows as Nigeria grows. Why shouldn't our anti-graft agencies increase as well? The only two major existing anti-graft agencies in Nigeria, known as the EFCC and the ICPC are very too infinitesimal to fight corruption in a vast nation like Nigeria, with approximately a population of 1.8 million people. Definitely, with proper devolution of the power of these anti-graft agencies and increasing more anti-graft agencies in Nigeria would definitely ensure grassroots participation. Giving you a substantial evidence to support this argument and bringing it down to our own African continent. According to the Transparency International, Cape Verde was ranked 38 with approximately a population of 600,000 people with 2 anti-corrupt agencies. But Nigeria, having a total population of 1.8 million people, still have these 2 anti-graft agencies, such as Cape Verde. Where is our mindset? South Africa also ranked 68 with a total population of approximately 58 million people, 4 times Nigerian population, yet they have 4 anti-graft agencies, yet Nigeria is still battling with 2, and we think we shall have a way forward. You cannot put nothing on something and expect it to stand. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, devolving the power of anti-graft agency and increasing more is the only way that can lead Nigeria to its promised land. There is a saying that goes, when 2 heads put together is more better than 1. I strongly believe that 4 heads and multiple heads are definitely better than 2. Thank you.
Just like my colleague have said, I too will be opposing the motion on the topic, Nigeria needs more anti-graft agencies to win the fight against corruption. Now let's understand, first of all, that the fight that we have today at hand is the fight against corruption. And corruption is not limited to just embezzlement of public funds or money laundering done by government officials. We should also understand that corruption also involves bribery, using of office for illicit or unfair reasons, exam malpractice, and many more. This as stated now, will also show you that this as stated, will also show you that corruption is not something to just create more anti-graft agencies that can just fight it. It needs to be taken to the next level, and I'll prove to you with a few facts. First of all, Nigeria needs to employ more individuals in fighting this corruption. And how this has been done? By Nigeria creating the whistleblowing bill and the witness protection bill. This has seen to help fight corruption in many ways, as it was reported by Sahara Group that the federal government recovered over 11 billion naira from just one whistleblowing. Now imagine using the total number of Nigerians, which is estimated by National Bureau of Statistics that Nigeria has a population of over 190 million people. Now imagine using the number of these people to fight corruption. I'm sure you'll be amazed by the result. Overlapping of responsibilities. Creating more anti-graft agencies is totally not necessary. It's just like me employing 10 assistants and giving them specific instructions that they should answer my phone call with just one phone. Now imagine the clash of the titans. That is not going to work properly. I will end my quote by saying it is my own opinion that Nigeria does not need more anti-graft agencies. Rather, it needs competent workers in the existing one. According to Einstein, he says, insanity is doing the same thing over and over again and expecting different result. Now, I hope that is not what my colleagues are trying to say. We should create more agencies to fight this. Thank you.
You know we have an obvious win, right?
Yes, sure, we do. Team Dave Mary.
Team New Mind. But anyways, we are not the judges. Let's just go to the scoring board and see what the judges have decided. We'll be right back.
Wow, amazing, guys. Team New Mind, congratulations for taking it to the next stage. You guys were wonderful. Good luck.
I told you so. Anyways, our esteemed viewers, of course, you are not left out. You can participate in our weekly quiz to stand a chance to win recharge cards, and also join our campaign, I Choose Integrity, to stand a chance to win lots and lots of exciting prizes. To participate and win, log on to our website on the screen or check us out on our social media platforms for more information.
Well, as we close, we want to say a big thank you to our partners for making this a reality. And until we come your way again next week, same time, same place, same station, we say together we can build a corrupt-free Nigeria
in our lifetime if you join us.